Hey there folks, welcome back to another Civ 5 Vox Populi. This time we're doing Celts Part 3, and I do apologize for the kind of inconsistent uploads, since I was struggling to upload the second part with just I believe it's 13 minutes of time. So I do apologize for that video being butchered and all that, and kind of being chopped up. I have to be honest with you. It was kind of a struggle to organize it to a much more contained and more so of a packaged, or most like a chopped up package deal, more or less, when it comes to the pacing of that video. So I do deeply apologize. But anyhow, with all that being said, we're here right now. Turn 227. I believe it's about to be, yeah, acoustics, and we're gonna head for steam power, to get Soho Foundry. And with all being said, let's get started. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna avoid that. Hopefully it doesn't get one-shotted. Well, he'll probably just be like with 10 health, maybe. Probably. Okay, so we're turning from Harbor to Cayley Hall, Amphitheater, Castle, Bank, then most likely University. Should be good. And for you, okay. Aqueduct, Amphitheater, Lighthouse. It's going to be Castle, Cayley Hall, and Workshop. Then maybe later we'll get like a University or some shit. I'm wondering where should we use the cellular for? Maybe right here? And so we could probably, if we choose, what's it called? What was that one ideology called? I'm starting to forget right now. Autocracy, yeah. So if we do manage to go through autocracy and just start conquering the world, we could probably take this pioneer right here, set on this island, which this will be like a stepping stone to invade this continent right here, to where like Sweden, Netherlands are relatively far behind. Except, yeah, Sweden, Netherlands, and most likely Brazil too. Yep, and Arabia, which, yeah, Arabia's third place. So I don't know if we can probably conquer very easily. With a bit of maybe we'll lose like 2 units or so. Then like another 2 units we'll lose in order to conquer fully the Netherlands. Well, Brazil's gonna be easy in my opinion. What's it? 2 cities? Was it? Yeah, 2 cities. They're gonna be. We're gonna whoop them. That's what's gonna happen. Then Arabia we're probably gonna struggle with, but ultimately we can probably beat them with our technological prowess, which 33. Well, we're ahead by 3 tags, so I guess for now we just keep that pioneer there. Unless we find like some unsettled territory, we might just actually just keep them there for like the rest of the game or something. Upgrade into like a colonist right here. Then maybe perhaps we'll just burn like a city from Carthage, maybe just settle right here. Therefore, we can probably have a, what's it called? We could probably have a production coastal city where essentially the city will just make a bunch of boats. Like, that'll be the purpose of settling that city. But for now, I think we'll just leave it right there. Should be good. This guy, just explore over here. Screw it. We found. Hold up. It might be an island. Hopefully it's an island. Yeah. I guess. Here's borders. There you go. But anyhow, hopefully this could be an island. So just part of this landmass that Arabia is a part of. These 3 dumbos. Battles happening over here. Well, hopefully something happens. Wait, have they pieced it? No, they're still at war with each other. Okay. Oh, I thought something might happen, but turns out whole bunch of nothing. No, screw up, little bro. Just screw off. Literally screw off. Okay. He might be dead. He might be dead. Alright. What's in this over here? Okay, so Haley Hall, Soap Bank, Customs House, Garden, and then Grocers. Should do it. With that camp. We'll improve that camp too. Pearls, Envoy. We'll cut down the bananas to get that plantation up and running. We bought that Sistine Chapel, which was 21 turns, and now it's like 11, which is super nice. And then we'll just build a musical guild and the opera house, and that should make for a good chunk of culture for Edinburgh at the very least. So, yeah. We'll just avoid them. Okay, there's more. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully it survives. That's Basra on this Arabia cities. Okay. Spark Campment. Let's have you travel up now. Alright, we'll send his galleys down Limerick. And then we'll have the navigator and you just explore the world over here, I guess.
Nope.
You gotta pay for the iron. I'm not just gonna give it away to you. Oh, free iron! Come on! You gotta give me it for free! Nah, you gotta pay up. You gotta pay up. Either you pay up or you get the fuck out of my store, bitch. Those are your choices, alright? No middle ground. Either you take all of it or you take none of it. Right? Either I'm getting the money in exchange for me giving the iron, or you see. Of course, Ottomans. The Ottomans are finally understanding my logic. Yep. If you just pay me a bit of gold, I'll give you that iron. It's quite simple. It's not complicated logic. I hope you know that. Wait, hold up. What the? Okay, William Center Renaissance. 31 tax, 32, 34, 33. Yeah, they're all relatively. I'm ahead, but not by much. Which would put the fear in me, but I have a few plans. By the way, would I? Okay, I didn't. Okay, I chose industry. All right, yeah, that's what I did. So for a moment, I thought I chose rationalism, but then I realized that, well, rationalism is just overpowered. So I just chose industry just because. Or at least that's why I chose it from. I can't remember from my last week at least. You know what? We'll just play an automation, or an automated at least. I guess you too. I don't know. All right, you know what? We'll chop this jungle down so that we can put a village right there. 2. There we go. We'll build. Yeah, so I'll build that road right there. Should be good. Start building road right here in Inverness. We'll build it right towards Ramsey, then towards Penzance, which should create a connection to the capital, Edinburgh. By probably Glasgow, most likely. Just send Tercio right there. Go deal with that. Just deal with it. Put it right there. We cannot have nice things because the Carthaginians are so incompetent. So incompetent. Wait, hold up. They have 4, 9. Okay, so they have 9 coal in a small little territory that they call Empire. Or that they call an Empire from, so. I mean, after all, they lost St. Gunther to the barbarians, so. Hopefully we can just make them voluntarily capitulate to us so that we don't have to conquer them. Then we can take these forces right here, take the city back, Saguntum, and probably, I don't know. Might give it to Carthage, or we might just keep it as an outpost. Most likely. Yeah, most likely. We'll just like annex the city, then probably sell another city right there. Because the north is full of barbarians. Full of barbarians, I tell you. I didn't know how Assyria has this. Oh, okay. So barely forward citadel them. But I still don't know how Assyria is still here, especially when you consider the fact that the barbarians are galore spawning up north and just probably come down south, just ramming them. Well, actually, it's probably because of the city Panama. Yeah, it's probably because of that city state right there. If that city state was not there, Assyria would most definitely be conquered by the barbarians at the very least. So, yeah. All right, that's Najwan. Okay, this is a small island. Is that unsettled territory? Okay. I'm surprised. Let's see. Do we have... Look at that mine. I forgot we'll put... Yo, just put you on Explorer. Why not? But they got our policy, so... Mission labor, free trade. Looks like it would probably choose. Hold up. I need to see. Go to see list. Economic overview. That's very nice. Okay, here. 6. Okay, summons from poverty. Okay, so there isn't much happening. It's coming from poverty, so you probably shouldn't choose free trade. Instead, we'll just choose division of labor. Which I don't mind, to say the least. Plus 3% production, gold from forge, windmills, workshops, factories, and cooling stations. And pretty much gives you a plus 100% of production towards cooling station, which, I mean, it's not bad. I wish for something better, but, you know, I mean, it's better than nothing, so I guess I'll take it. Okay, we found Budapest, which is the Arabian city-state. No shocker. Wait, they sell Sao Paulo, okay. Surprisingly, but what difference is it going to make? Literally, what kind of difference is it going to, like, change history or something? I don't know. Wait, do they have any... Okay, they do with Salvador, just one city. So yeah, I guess so, alright. Fair enough. Clearly, they did not want it to be, a landlocked civilization, so yeah, justified, completely justified. Okay, hold up here. Carthaginian settler. When have you done? Okay, I mean, this further solidifies the fact that the AI cannot handle raging barbarians. I'm telling you, even in like higher difficulties, such as like what's it called? Friends difficulty? Maybe I don't know about the higher difficulties, but like Prince, I know like they can somewhat manage the raging barbarians, but definitely not in warlord difficulty, and that's for sure. Wait, hold on. What? William has declared war on Gustavus. Okay, that is actually shocking. Okay. So was it Belgrade? Genoa? No. Okay. That is surprising to me. I cannot lie. which good on the Netherlands for actually doing quite well in the game so far. Most of the time when I see like Netherlands civilization actually do well is few and far between. Most of the time they often get like conquered early on in the game by like either Huns, Romans. Surprisingly, I usually find the Aztecs often conquer them. I don't know. I do not know why, but like it just happens in my games at the very least. That's how it usually occurs. It's a recent city, Khorasan. Um, automated. Build that road. Envoy do its envoy things. Okay, let's see what's down here. Okay. Yeah. And I'm gonna assume that Arabia's gonna declare war on Brazil, so yeah. I think Brazil's fucked. I'm just gonna be brutally honest here. I think Brazil is going to get dumpstered. Literally like 5-1 kind of dumpstered, okay? If you know, you know. Okay, I think I might actually founded an uninhabited island, I believe. That might be risky, but I do kind of want Krakatoa though. Out of my 2,000 hours of playing Civ 5 Vox Populi, I've rarely seen Krakatoa in action, so I might take the opportunity and probably sell nearby it. Although dealing with the barbarians is gonna be an absolute pain, complete pain. I can already feel the headaches coming in just thinking about it. But maybe not. Hopefully someone else sells it so I can conquer it later, but it's unlikely. Knowing the AI, probably unlikely. No. That is not gonna happen. I still remember that day when you betrayed me. When you backstabbed me, you know? Wait, is it gone? Yeah, okay. Alright, it's literally gone away, alright. That modifier. Great. Okay. Golden Age has appeared. Finally, things are looking good. Well, things are already looking good. Things might just get even better. Okay, more land. That's an island. Probably sell that island at the very least. If nothing else. Build a road. It's gonna be a big road, I hope you know. Village right there. Build that village. Build the other village right there. Okay, we can finally move these forces up. Right there. Try to enable invasion. Because clearly Carthage just can't do it. They literally cannot do it, man. Like, genuinely, Carthage is so fucking pathetic, I'm telling you right now. It's like, what was their, like... Yeah, it's just leaders. Like, go up here. Carthage. Leader. Okay. Wait. This is just whatever. Whatever. Oh, so gold. Okay. I mean, I guess it scales with arrow, but... Meaning, there's like, what? 7 arrows or something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 arrows. So 8 times 5, which makes it. Well, let me do some calculations real quick. So 8 arrows, then 5 XP. That makes 40 XP. Okay, that's not bad, especially when you purchase it. Then like the resource diversity on trade now just. Well, it's not nothing. It makes up for a good chunk of change, a good chunk of gold, but whatever. I might talk about Civs, maybe on a Civ tier list someday, but not today at the very least. Bro, it's really about you can handle little bro yourself, you know. I mean, you already have like a little encroaching its capital. I mean, granted, his city is gonna be absolutely asinine to take back. Like, no. Like, yeah, Citadel right here. So Assur is probably going to get captured relatively quickly. Then he's going to have to make all the way. He's going to have to put his troops go around the mountains. And probably, I don't know. He could probably encircle the cities if he just... Well, no, he's a relationship with with Dido is terrible, so he's gonna have to go around the mountains and stuff like that. I mean, he's gonna have to fight the barbarians too, and then like, I mean, the combat strength for these cities are terrible, but like, it's still gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with them. So, but anyways, my point being, you do not need me in order to beat those. You do not need me in order to to be Assyria. So. I don't know why you asked me to come. Hey, bro, you want to beat this little kid up? Like, okay. I mean, I don't want to. You can do it though. I'm not stopping you. I'm just gonna. I don't know. I'm just not interested in beating up a little kid who's already been beaten up like twice before. So I don't know. Not my war. But hey, it's your decision, Ottomans. Not my problem. Okay, so we found. Yeah, obviously Arabia was the one to build the Great Wall. No shocker. No shocker. Alright, this is our sixth prophet? Probably our eighth prophet, most likely. Yeah, probably, okay. So we're gonna sell this guy over here to Swansea. I mean, I'm struggling to put these great people at. Like it's starting to become like a struggle just finding places where I can just put these little bros at and let them do the work. We are fill this up. We're probably gonna fill up this place too. Then like, other than that, we got no space left for great people, so might just give our people away to like civilizations too. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't come to that point, so yeah. Okay. That's his barb encampment. Gone and done away with. We can finally bring these troops back home. They'll come home as heroes, as expected. Then we'll most likely send these two caravels out exploring, so for the time being at least. We can probably bring them back someday, but like until that day comes, just go find yourself in the world. Well, this could be a good island if we took the effort to clear out the barb encampments. I mean, we got crabs right here. Well, it could be more luxuries up here, of course, but we'll see. We'll see.
And production efficiency was 10, as well as national management 25 total.
Wait, hold up. So essentially, who's part of the Protestant?
Ireis considerar esta oferta?
Oh, Sweden. Okay. Yeah, thanks. Nah. I do not want to be associated with you in this little foreign war of yours. I mean, to be fair, it was like, wasn't Greece the one that declared war on you? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Greece that declared war on them. If I remember correctly. Not my problem. Literally not my problem. And bro, by that, by this. Boom. Of course, it just had to explode. You know, some terrorists bombed the library and the amphitheater for some reason. Who knows? Who knows? Could be a Swedish Protestant extremist. You know, one of these immigrants coming over to us. Those pesky Swedes, they always cause trouble for some reason or one way or another. Wait, they're losing Kherson? Okay. Alright. That might be a good opportunity for me to probably just wait here. Let the barbarians take the city, then hopefully we can probably take it back for them. You know, easiest way to improve relations with them, in my opinion. So afterwards, you know, it's kind of like churning essentially. You know, nothing usually happens. Oh, by the way, post editing Guilty Crown over here. So essentially, all I'm really doing is just passing the turns. Nothing much, nothing unusual. So, I mean, there's a few wars going on, as you can see, obviously. And of course, you know, slowly just kicking back, probably eating some chips in the background. Most likely Takis, in my opinion. It's pretty much just sim building alongside churning. Churning meaning I'm just passing the turns. Nothing much, nothing usual happening. And probably you're most likely gonna see me afterward, just trading with civilizations, pretty much calling a bunch of hoopla, a bunch of who knows what. I probably forgot the insults, which in hindsight is a good thing, since I essentially just let's just say they're not tasteful. But anyhow, so as we continue onwards, with 5 times speed, thankfully, thanks to CapCut, we essentially have a little great persons, great people spawning in here. We have what's it called? We have yeah, okay, that's me gain more tech as you continue to see, and and a little bit soon after, you could probably most likely gonna witness a certain a certain woman, as you may across the east, she might get a little picky about how good we are as a civilization, as obvious as pretty much as expected. I mean, she is a woman after all. Dido is essentially a woman, so hopefully she doesn't have any hopefully she just doesn't have any like what's it called, genders, or like how she, like he her or she hers or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna keep editing. Yeah. In other words, just yeah. Peace. Bro, another barbecue? Okay. Yeah, no, this war's starting to get boring. All right. You know what? Just go explore. Just go. No. So find yourself around the world. Find your true self. Like exploring the unknown or something like that. I made it. So like Glasgow, which is automated. See what's over there. Ooh. Yeah, do it. Just do it. I mean, it wouldn't be bad if I just voted for this. Portugal. That's me banning gems. Yeah, Casas Belly. Okay, that goes to Truro. And we probably build another mine right there. You go explore up north. That'll be that. I think the next campaign I should probably do a quick combat and quick movement. Although I could probably do that up here. So it's right here. Single player. Except see if it works. Pretty sure it won't, but okay, actually does work. Oh, okay. I mean, theoretically, if we put a seat right here, it could have. What was it? This could be a good production city, but it'll be terrible when it comes to food, and ultimately, I mean, there's literally no amenities, no luxuries, none. Just bonus resources. That'll be it. Alright, Spurnion down south, explore there, explore there. That'll be that. Nah, bro, I'm not in the mood to be friends with you. Solely because of the vibes. Your vibe is just not on my wavelength. I mean, you most pretty much got declared war on by the Netherlands, which in any other scenario that should. Oh, wait, hold up. What the fuck? Okay. Wait. That's a Portuguese city too. What? Yeah, that's Malacca. How did you lose? No. How? Skill issue. That's how I can fucking explain it. Just fucking skill issue. Okay. Of course, Portugal. Well, to be fair, it was expected that they lose, but not this hard. Like, I expect them to lose like at least one city. At most, like one city. And maybe like a few dozen worth of troops dying in the process, but two cities? Those were important cities too. They had luxuries, some strategic resources, and even their Victoria. Iron with elephants. Well, they're ivory at the very least, but Jeez. That's gonna do damage. That is definitely gonna do damage to them in the long run. And to be fair, it's all technically owned by Greece. It's just that the administrative control is strictly controlled by the Moluccans right here, which is an ally of the Greeks. So they deny. I don't think they're gonna. Yeah, I think the Greeks are gonna benefit from this situation, shall we say? You know what? This is gonna be a stupid decision, but I'll just accept it. Alexander made peace with Maria, as expected. I mean, she lost two of her best cities right here, Coimbra and Porto. I mean, she could probably come back from this, but like, that's gonna be difficult. That's gonna be so difficult to just bring it back home. I do not know how she's gonna do it, unless it has to do with probably nuclear weapons. I should say. But even then, like, I don't know. Hopefully she declares war on him, and hopefully she wins. Because admittedly, I do not want a boring game when it comes to political geopolitical strategies for the AI at the very least, since I am interested in what the AI is gonna do, especially with Greece here, what they're gonna do with their city states at the very least. Oh shoot! I forgot to put the Okay, so one in Edinburgh, then the other one most likely be like my Coco. The other one's going to be, where is it? Mombasa. What the? Okay, not my problem. Not my problem at all. Okay, so now we have the foundry, which means we could probably build it right here. 20 turns, I'll cut it down to half to 10. Very nice. Then we're gonna have a big production lineup to do probably just build out the industry, fill out the industry policy tree. Hopefully we'll get Broadway too, which will be nice. Well, it would have been better if we went for like a tourism cultural victory, but for now we're just vibing. Is it actually Sweden, you fucker? Ugh. Fucking. You fucking. Yeah, you're definitely getting nuked. You're definitely going to get nuked. When I get this baby right here, Stockholm's gonna burn. Stockholm's going to burn. It's gonna cause massive amounts of chaos. I can't wait for that day to come. Yeah, so essentially this is another little rant about post-editing. Guilty Chrono, obviously. So essentially, I'm just doing a bunch of monotonous stuff, you know, getting workers across an empire, then beating up some barbs, you know, you name it. France rearranging cities, you know, making some sort of brand new utopia, if you will, of course, you know, if you can entertain me, obviously. And so, you know, you guys can see me on trading and some stuff, obviously failing. What do you expect? Me checking out the tourism menu, and for a bit, yeah, that's it. Still don't need free trade for the time being, so we're gonna choose mercantilism. Alright, there you go. That increases size by a little bit. And it gives us plus 10 science when we construct buildings, which should be good when we combine some policies within the order ideology tree. So we should be. That should compensate for the fact that we don't have rationalism, at least somewhat. Okay. Oh, we just had a baby boom. We have a baby boom. Alright. That actually surprised me. Okay. It might be to our benefit. Mostly. Okay, we'll get that. So production. Keep exploring. We'll have you go to Public Works, Chancery, Bastion, Customs House. 5 for poverty, 14 for distress, illiteracy, 22 for urbanization. Okay. Jeez, man. 230. Oh, was it? We have 100 more pallets than the next player, Greece. I mean, thanks to that baby boom, we could probably. No, I'm not giving you that horses freely, you know. Now, thanks to a baby boom, we could probably start expanding massively. Maybe we could finally use the excess population or the high pop count as a backup to the fact that we don't have rationalism. We'll just keep growing, which means we'll have more science and more people will be going into research labs, universities. So yeah, we should probably do that starting now. Beautiful. Beautiful, I tell you. Come on, it almost keeps giving me these stupid events. Bruh. Whatever, somebody will just repair or something. Hopefully. 2, there we go. Okay, finally. See, I told you, bro. You did not need me when it comes to conquering a Sir. I can tell you that much. Because clearly you had no problem. Clearly. Oh my goodness. Yeah, have fun. I got nothing else to say. Just have fun. Probably go over here. Yeah, I guess. I mean, pragmatic diplomacy 101. Clearly, I ally with the strongest enemy, or the second place ally, third, fourth, or whatever. The up and coming superpower. So the game will be quite easy. Just ally people just ally the stronger people. So just please help me, I'm just one small city-state, sir. Please, you gotta help me. Clearly, I'm superior than the guy that almost conquered me. Nah, bro. You lost a city to a city-state, no less. I mean, humiliating. Yeah, absolutely. And just get eradicated. Get absolutely eradicated. You bum. You actual bum. All right. Well, all right. Let's see here. Plus 26 gold per turn. Tradition, statecraft. Yeah, I can see why you lost. Denounce Carthage. They have no strong feelings about us one way or the other. And yet somehow they lost. I mean, they lost the Aztecs, which, I mean, I guess it makes sense. Since they are militaristic civ, and they're essentially Siam is just a city-state chaser. Yeah, they cannot convince Almaty to just not conquer their own city from them. So, I mean, Siam's screwed. Siam is screwed. There's no doubt about it. Like, I expect it to not exist by the end of this game. I'm just waiting for the Aztec to just conquer them, like slowly burn all their stuff down, just burn their cities down, and just end their misery, end their pathetic misery. All right, that's what I want them to do. That's what I want the Aztec to do with them, because clearly they're not going to fight for their lives. It's kind of apparent at this point that the Siam just needs to be eradicated. That's all I gotta say. Wait, I just realized. When did... I'm about to get 20,000 gold, okay? That actually surprised me. Sink. That actually have a stockpile 18,000. Not 19,581. Jeez, man. Just jeez. I literally did not notice until now. Like, I don't know if I got a random event or I just started stockpiling I just realized that I've almost stockpiled 20,000 gold. Oof. But, anyways, we could probably buy Porcelain Tower. That should be 8 turns. Do good. And then we're gonna get Scientists right there. Just start completely just buying up tech now. And maybe we can just sell it to the other civilizations. Who knows? Hey there, post editing, Guilty Crowner here. Obviously, I'm just essentially pretty much trying out the turn, then shortly thereafter, I don't know if it shows yet, but basically, yeah, right here, I essentially went back to the bathroom. Essentially, I was trying to find my phone since, I was like watching a YouTube video before the, I usually just watch YT videos, just, while I'm churning out turns and stuff. And I kind of lost it, and I found it none than my, at the bottom, none than my toilet bowl. Or near it, sorry. Editing, guilty out.
I know, because after I kicked the shit out of this guy, it was my third debate of that day.
Okay,
I
so,
just forgot him.
how much science? 1900, then, ugh, goodness gracious, okay. Screw it. Shaved off 4 turns. Fine by me. Then windmill, workshop. That should do it. Farm. There you go.
Keep learning. He figures it out. That he's a pleb and a peasant. And he's here at our good graces. Just an old debate from TWF with 2 OF lawyers. Can't wait to watch this. I've been looking forward to it. I wasn't going to miss this, and I thought, well, since I'm going to be watching it, we might as well watch it live so I can drift. We might as well watch it together so we can all drink and take some of those. He distributed the wallet to my wallet. I mean, it sounded like a good plan. Picked up my DebateCon Super VIP tickets today. Looking forward to seeing you another. So, it's the other thing. We finally went live. Those DebateCon tickets for those of you. This is what you do. That's going to be a fucking bolt, man. Crucible's going all out on that one. I guarantee that those are going to sell out super quick. They're going to sell out. We rented that whole VIP stage, that upper. We're going to.
Up to down. Alright, we could probably set up. Yeah, the town. We could probably set up right there. Boom. That's going to be all. Let me see those yields. 7 food, 9 production, 15 gold, and just a measly 1 culture. Oh, I'll take it. It's better than just having none at the very least. Wait. Okay. Found this little city-state that's somehow loyal to Greece. Probably just explored. They probably founded them like probably earlier in the Renaissance. Like maybe around here. That's where they probably found that city-state. Okay. Oh, how are we gonna get that? How the hell are we gonna get this explorer out of this pickle? I don't even know. Hopefully, bro does not die. Okay, I think we can get this guy out of here. Oh, shit. You know what? Screw it. Bro's gonna be fine. Bro's gonna be just fine. He's gonna make it. He's gonna tell his wife and kids of how he found an unknown continent named, I don't know, Arborea or something. This big continent is probably, I don't know, like Ikenia or something, or Budicalia. Either way, this is gonna be the name of the continent from now on, I guess. If I still remember it, of course. Alright, there we go. Pretty much automate my entire workforce, so I do not want to micromanage that much. Buy that. Enough off. Probably. We'll have you return back to Cardiff here. There you go. Now we have Public Works. We'll have you return back to Cardiff as well. Yeah, I guess we can lose farms, I guess. We work so hard, I tell you. Ugh. Okay, university. Come on, get bro back home. He's gotta make it back home. Oh shoot! By another scientist. It was my mistake, man. Jeez. Okay. Musician, diplomat. Okay. Hope. Scientific theory. Explorer. Pretty great work. Boom. 824 culture per turn. Okay. This guy's still inactive. Purchase a school. In the zoo. There you go. Windmill, gallery, public school, zoo. Let's get bro over here now. Okay. Yeah, sure, here's the tech. Just give me a bunch of money. Give me money. Give me money. I'm gonna be rich. Filthy rich, I tell you. 23k gold? Alright. I'm just that superior. I hope. Wait. Hold up. What the Here's tech. Oh, okay. Arabia's actually fighting back. They're actually fighting back. So, hold up here. Here's steam power. Denounced by Sweden. Dang, okay. They're actual threats. I'm telling you. Although this game's gonna be a bit more interesting than usual. So we're gonna have like a 3-way Cold War? Maybe. Perhaps Arabia gets to choose freedom, Greece is just like autocracy, and now I'm gonna choose order or something. That's what's most likely going to happen. At the very least, to me. Alright. Time to bring you back home. Use you. That's metallurgy. Done. Make it. There you go. Free explorer. Windmill. Russia. Public school. Gallery. Now like constabulary. Public school. Then maybe seaport. Should do it. So filthy rich. Until we aren't. And then we're gonna be like dirt poor or something. Mary Shelley. If I remember correctly, she's the one who made Frankenstein, right? Pretty sure. Well, let me check. Yeah, exactly. Okay. He's almost there. He's gonna make it back home. Purchase that, and that. Which is all good. Purchase that. Well, did I? Buy that. There we go. That should do it. Salt. No. Absolutely not. You're not gonna get that. You're not going to get that world religion domination. I hope you know. Yep. Yeah, there goes that. They're definitely going to declare war on me. I know for a fucking fact. Okay. We're gonna have to get all of our units over here now. We're at the Janissaries too. Well. There he goes. Blue is dead. Good night, young one. I'll miss you. Took free trade, over and get entrepreneurship, and hopefully protectionism. We're going to need that for later when we get order as the ideology. Sort of prepared for the inevitable invasion from the Ottomans. Never thought this day would come, but finally, we can finally upgrade these two Fusiliers. Dang, I'm out of money. Oh, shoot, okay. Well, at least you upgrade most of the units. That's good. Okay, bring this guy back home. We're gonna need him for the war. Hopefully they survive the journey back home and not just die halfway there. Let's hope. Let's just hope. Okay. I think I probably built too many units, but that's fine. That's totally fine, since I'm prepared for the invasion. Although hopefully I won't get declared war on. I'm just going over here to the east. Stay there, stay put, stay put. Okay. Rider, we'll just use the hotel. Okay. Alright, so alright there, New Dublin. If bro wants to fuck around, he's gonna find out. I'm telling you right now. If he wants smoke, I'll give him smoke. Nearly 100,000 men. Beautiful. Now, so that we have one in Edinburgh. So next, we could put factory here, factory there, polling station as well, factory, opera house, then chancellery. Finally, got free tech. So, okay, it's either military science. So we can get Brandenburg Gate here. Next we got entrepreneurship, cruise happiness, 20, I believe so. Production, yeah, nice, just super nice in my opinion. Then we finally get protectionism. Then we can be done with the policies right here, and then we get to ideology, which we're gonna choose order, by the way. Okay, so yeah, dynamite, and then fertilizer, archaeology, and then electricity in order to get to Empire State Building. The corporations, plastics, finally, replaceable parts, combustion, flight, radio, and then atomic theory. That should do it. Is that Portuguese? Portuguese ship in the harbors? Where's it from? Okay, Lisbon. Makes sense. Hold up, where is it? Whatever. Such a wealthy city. Yeah. White growth. To lower the inhabitants of a town, so that'll be fine. Hey there, your fellow editing chief at Guilty Croner. So essentially, pretty much in this footage, pretty much, I'll just basically, hang out with my brother for a little while, talking with them about, personal stuff. I don't think I should be. I don't think I should just say it out loud, but we're having some personal stuff. Like we're kind of like a bit hanging out, of course. Chilling in the living room as expected. Of course. As expected, as me as a little brother and him, like you get the gist. You get the gist. Family stuff. You get it. Of course, I didn't talk the entire time, so that's why I'm here. And yeah, I'm gonna head out. And then peace. Yeah, about that, I kind of bullshit to you. Yeah, it's kind of my bad. Obviously, I had to do some stuff with my brother for a little while. Help out some stuff in the house. The gist of it. I shouldn't go further than that. Other than this, if you want to know, then perhaps someday we could get a video. But in other words, see ya, I guess. So yeah, about it being the last time, I kind of lied. I apologize. I mean, I apologize. You see. I keep screwing. I keep screwing these words up. I swear, my autism's kicking in right now. But anyway, essentially, I went out with my brother for a little bit, to help him out and stuff. A few personal matters, if you will. So essentially, I left this computer left up and running for these like. I believe it was like about 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, okay. So I left about 10 minutes ago. Yeah, and this pretty much recording is essentially sped up and stuff. So probably might have speed up a bit more. Post. Yeah, right now I'm done recording this. So essentially, what's it called? Carthage essentially declared. I forgot. I should go back to the what's it called? To the footage here. I'm pretty sure it's either Carthage declared war on the Ottomans, if I remember correctly. Yeah, okay. It was either the Ottomans or they declared war on me. I forgot where it was. So hopefully, in what's it called? Where was it? All right. So essentially, I basically had to rearrange. What you're about to see is essentially me rearranging the entire force, my entire armed forces, since I was repairing the borders for the Ottomans in case we had a war. But essentially, Carthage did the favor for me. So, yeah, I guess. I mean, you're gonna see like a time lapse where I essentially just curb stomp Carthage here, and yeah, see ya, I guess. So, check up. We pretty much took Nimrod and Carthage within, like, I believe 20. Was it 20 turns, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's either 10 or 20 turns. We essentially we chose an order, or at least we're about to. And we finished up the industry, so yeah. But all our policies in this section. Now we're gonna do ideological tenets, which is nice for once, since our entire long-term plan is to essentially have do an order. Forgot what's the plan, but essentially is solidification of the empire that I've already solidified. Now it's just concentrate, more or less. Even though essentially it's pretty much finished, it's just that we solidified the unhappiness that we currently have within this land, more or less. So yeah, but for the time being, I'm a bit tired currently, so I do apologize for the noise. That is my brother, of course, playing his comedy shows as of now, so apologize for the constant, TV and background noises, so I do apologize. But anyhow, I'm gonna head out, and hope you have a good, well, for me, hope you have a good night, or a good day, depending on which time of the day you watch this video, so. Anyhow, this Guilty Crowner, your favorite Artisan, obviously. Until then, see ya, I guess.